Banshee attack, so I do have 4 queens total right now. Quite a bit of roaches just to repel any kind of dinky attack he chooses to throw at me from the front. You don't want to focus too heavily just on base defense like spores or something like that, because they could just walk in and demolish you from the front. I see this Thor coming in again. I am going to splooge myself if he drops it because I've got an infestor ready. I'm not going to fungal growth. I'm going to neural parasite. So bam, 1 shot on the queen, 2 shots. Oh, I took your Thor. What are you going to do? I can't even strike cannon something if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Unfortunately, my queen had to die and be the decoy, but I go in and focus that Thor down. Big loss. I learned this game, the counter to a Thor ship is 1 Infestor, so Infestor is very good against that kind of build. It would be very hard for him to drop the Thor, wait for me to shoot my Tendril out, and pick it up before I can do that. That's very micro-intensive. You have to have perfect timing on that. We'll see that his economy isn't doing too good. He's heavy on the gas there, and this mule is not even mining. What are you doing, guy? You're crazy. He is on strike. He's not even holding anything. He's just gonna let his life die. It's like a suicide or something. 3 more Banshees coming in, but I have 2 Infestors, 1 with enough energy for fungal growth, and 3 Queens, so I should be able to handle these fine. He's taking down my Evo Chambers, my first one. I actually canceled it. I didn't even have to do that. Chasing my Queen. Get away, Queen. Oh, the Queen doesn't get away. I fungal growth him and spawn 4 Infested Terrans, 2 Queens firing, and these Infested Terrans are going to do a lot of damage. Boom, all 3 of those are dead, 8 damage per shot. I've said it once and I'll say it before, they have more DPS than a roach. And with those queens helping them, you know, that doesn't hurt. Range upgrade going for my ranged units, obviously. Nice saturation at my expansion and my main. I'm up 54 to 32 harvesters. It looks like I'm pulling away with this game. I'm even placing my 3rd base, and I'm using a Overlord creep line and a tumor to advance my creep up there just for a little bit faster movement. Let's see if I'm able to assault his front door here with this small force. I'm playing it cautious. I don't want to get too close to the edge where he can see me or where he can bomb at me with any kind of tanks or Thors or even Marauders for that matter. So I do get 1 Spore Crawler here just in case he does try for some more air harass. Hydra range is up, and another hatchery going down because I was so heavy on minerals. I move in a little bit and I see these forces. I'm not sure if I'm going to win, but I'm going to give it a shot. I take one of his Marauders and a Thor, so I take his Thor. This Thor is going to bomb these Banshees, kills one of the Banshees with just a couple shots, and I'm able to do a lot of damage while that Thor was on my side. Fungal Growth, get out of there, Infestor. Fungal Growth just to try to do as much damage before that guy splats, but he is splatted. Macroing very well. 9 Hydras out already. He wouldn't be able to push out with these soon enough to do any damage to me because I do have these Hydras swarming in. 3rd base has been finished. Queen going down there. I actually could have just transferred one of my queens. I believe I have 3. Do I have 3? Nope, I only have 2, so I actually did have to train a queen. But that's fine. He might have had a little opening here. He could have tried a push, but I have 16 Hydras and Lings to eat up that Thor damage. 2 hatcheries at my expansion here to pump out whatever I need to very fast. Nice creep wall being generated here. And in a second here, I'm actually going to send out all my overlords to all these expansions. Here we go. There's one. There's one. There's one. Checking out all the expansions, making sure I am ahead in this game as I believe to be, as I thought I was at this point in the game. Attack upgrade on these Hydras has been complete. Not seeing any other upgrades going down. I'm focusing on massing my units right now. How's the saturation coming here? Not too bad. Just started out switching to gas just because Zerg have an abundance of minerals. It's so hard to spend all the minerals as Zerg. Of course, I see these forces coming at me. It looks like he's trying another attack from the front this time. No sneaky stuff this time around. I'm going to prepare for this by moving my Infestors this way. They're going to go up on the hill and get a nice vantage point and do whatever they can to these forces as they approach. Nice mixture of Lings to eat up the Thor shots, Hydras to do some DPS, and Roaches to get in there and eat up a lot of damage as well. Here he comes, 2 Infestors to support that as well. Statue just kind of hanging out. Minx, you are a baller. 2 Neural Parasites taking both the Thors. A late EMP on his part just does not do the job. I am owning his face with these Thors. He's trying to scan and get in range but to shoot down these Infestors, but that's just bringing him closer to my Roaches and Hydras. One-sided battle there. Finally, he is able to kill one. but I killed the other Thor that was still in my control, and this is where I'm going to counterattack, finish the game off. Third base is going nicely, and he just does not have the production capability right now to get enough units to even stop this attack. Nice combination of roaches and hydras. Lots more roaches coming in as well, macroing during that battle. And where are my infestors at? I don't even see any infestors, but you can tell he's not going to be able to stop this attack. He just has no units. Here we go, poorly wipe up. And the reason I'm not going up here is because I'm trying to get something to give me sight first. So I'm bringing in this Overseer, and then I'm going to move up here and finish the game off. 3 ghosts, I don't care, you can't nuke me. There we go, got the sight. Now let's push up this ramp, and he doesn't GG, he just leaves. So there's a nice little Terran on Zerg game on Metalopolis. Beat the rank 1 Platinum player. And I'm getting a new microphone, guys, so thanks for all the suggestions. I did get a standalone microphone. I was thinking to myself, and I was like, you know, I already have headphones. The only thing I'm not happy with is a microphone. So I just tried to spend as little as I could, and I got that new mic. It is coming, and hopefully I won't sound like a giblet anymore. So thanks for watching.